Um, I don't even. I don't. Just intro the fucking thing, bro.
What Oz is trying to say is, hi, how's everybody doing on the fabulous day that you're listening to
See,
DRULcast
I hate that you
147
did.
on? Because
I
now you
hate that you
can't
did
leave
that
it in
because now I
there.
have to include the other
Yeah.
bullshit in there.
Well, not the whole thing. You just the end of it. You can just put in there like, oh, you go ahead or whatever. Like the
Hi
3
guys.
seconds before I started. That's Oz. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. I'm Jack. Show 220. J-Span.
Hota spin. We gotta bring that back.
Yeah.
I like that one.
We didn't bring it back. I never went anywhere. I'm still J-Span.
Well, yeah, but
It was
it's
only
just
funny
not.
the first time.
Sure. I like it though. It gotta stick.
Cool. Anyways, this is the week after E3,
Finally.
or at least that's what I think we're the time
Yeah.
period that
Sure.
we're in. What I wanted to do for the show was find out more games that came out during E3 and talk about those, or like that were announced or new things that came out. You know what I mean, new information.
Okay.
But I didn't have any time to do any of that. So
I literally, yeah, that's kind of what we wanted. I guess what we wanted to do. I mean, there's just not a lot. I mean, the
sure,
biggest
there were
one.
probably a ton.
There's a lot. Okay, sure, there's a lot, but there's not a lot that I that I myself would find interesting.
Dude,
You
I
know?
guarantee if you were at E3 and you walked
Oh, I'd
around,
be.
you would come back and be like, "Oh, I want to see this game and this game, and I want to get this one, and I can't wait for this one," and like, it would be crazy, you know?
Sure, but in the grand scale of things, I guess the only. I mean, the main one that I really wanted to see was Crackdown, and that had nothing.
Right there,
And we talked
about
about that.
that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then other than that, I mean, No Man's Sky, maybe.
What's
I
going on
don't.
with that game?
I think it also got delayed.
By
I,
how much? Or when
I
was
don't.
it supposed to
I'm
come
not
out?
sure.
When
No
was it supposed
idea.
to come out?
I don't.
So
I
then
don't.
you have zero clue. You have no
Exactly.
clue.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, there's just
Absolutely none.
little information on there, and then of course there's Mafia 3, which I mean was 100% there. But I have nothing on as well.
I mean, I'm just gonna buy Mafia 3.
Yeah.
So
just gonna go for it.
I mean, it would be cool to have seen something about it.
Yeah.
And then talk
Other
about
than the
it.
trailer,
Are you
I
asking,
seen
are you,
nothing.
okay. I haven't seen the trailer. I don't watch trailers.
So I seen the trailer, and then I also saw they did like a. So they weren't even a part of the main conference, right? I don't remember them showing anything on there.
What do you mean during like the major
Yeah.
press things?
Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't in any of those. But it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, no, it doesn't mean anything. I'm just saying like they weren't a part of that. But what I'm trying to say is that I saw when E3 was opening its doors, they had like this crazy like celebration thing. It was weird. Like they were rolling a coffin like in front of the convention center, and they were partying, and it was music everywhere. And I'm like,
Remember
what the hell is going
last thing
on?
that reminds me of?
What?
There was a game. It came out a few years ago. Probably more than a few. Probably like 3 to 5.
Yeah.
And it flopped. And the studio that made it or that published it is closed. And then the new one that just came out also pretty much flopped. But I think it was during GDC, Game Developer Conference in San Francisco. They released balloons or something like that, and the balloons like fell into a river or a lake, and it was some like big deal. Do you remember this situation?
I don't know.
Well, the game was Homefront. That was the game. That was
Wait, the new one?
No, it was the first one.
Oh, the first one. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was at GDC, and they like
I don't
released some
remember
type of
this.
balloons or something, and they fell in. It was in San Francisco, and they fell into like one of the bays or something over there, and like they started people started flipping out because like, oh, I saw all this stuff in the bay.
Eco-friendly, yeah.
Yeah, it was a big deal.
Oh man.
So when you said all that stuff, like they had this big thing outside of the convention, it kind of reminded me of that.
Yeah, it was like a whole crazy celebration that they were doing, and apparently it was for Mafia 3. I don't know. I just I have no idea.
What about Kanye West game?
I can't take him seriously, man. Like,
well, I mean, all I saw, I don't know if there was more, but all I saw was that like 30-second or minute trailer.
yeah, it was just him on a fucking unicorn flying to the heavens. Like the guy literally thinks he's a god. Whatever.
Well, how do you know? We didn't say anything about gods. He's just on a unicorn.
Hey, he's flying to the heavens in a unicorn. He's wearing white. Like everything just screams God or religion.
Okay.
Or
well, I guess we'll find out.
So yeah, we'll find out soon. I think
if
this is
and when
gonna
it
be
comes out.
Isn't it a It's gonna be mobile, right? Like
I have
that's
no
kind
clue.
of the
That's what I'm asking. All I saw was that thing, and I don't think it gave any information at the end, like platforms or release dates or anything. So, I mean, that's the type of stuff I want to talk about during this. I was hoping there'd be more things like that. But
Dead Island 2, once like no information, zero.
right, it was
Like
just
they were,
another
and it was
trailer or
big
something,
last
wasn't
year.
it?
They had the trailer.
Yeah.
Nothing this year.
Is
I
the
mean,
game? When's it supposed to come out?
I thought like at the end of the year.
Yeah.
That was my impression, but I don't think anything was ever fully announced.
It says 2016.
Yeah.
Like that's what Google was telling me. I don't know
Well,
if
so
that's right.
the other thing with that is when State of Decay 2 was announced, I was like, oh, like I thought it was gonna be Dead Island 2, that trailer,
Mhm.
and it ended up being State of Decay. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
So
I thought the same thing.
moving on.
Yeah, nobody has a date. They just keep saying later. So
Yeah, it just kind of it was a big deal, and then poof, gone.
oh, we'll see. I mean, there's plenty of time for it to build up some hype.
True. Out of
Oops, give me the wrong key.
so people have been posting these like pictures of like what got the most, like what was talked about the most in like during E3 and whatnot, right?
Okay.
All right, so there was, out of all the conferences, including Nintendo, where do you think everybody ranked?
As in, who talked the most?
No, like as in what generated the most attention, like the most
Right,
media
right.
attention.
That's what I
Yeah.
mean. Yeah.
Okay.
So which one talked about the most?
All right. Let's start
Um,
off at 5. Who got 5th place? There's 5.
there's 5. So wait,
So
what are the? Can you just give me the options?
yeah, I'll give you the options.
Give me
Let
all
me
5
let me.
options,
Yeah.
and I'll
So
tell you how they rank.
you have the big ones. You have PlayStation, you have Xbox, and Nintendo, and then
Okay.
you also have Bethesda and Ubisoft.
Okay.
So 5.
Mm.
And based off of that, who got 5th place?
Well, oh gosh, it can be one of 3. It's gonna be Bethesda, Ubi, or Nintendo. I didn't see Nintendo, so I can't even really
So okay,
judge.
all right, let's get into that real quick because there really wasn't much. I mean, there was a lot, but there wasn't
Well,
much.
hold up. Did you see what them kids did on the last day of E3?
Yeah, the raid,
Yeah,
the horde,
yeah. Everybody ran. So the doors opened at E3, and everybody ran in,
straight
like
into
ran in
Nintendo.
for minutes. It was like a 2-minute
Yep,
stampede.
it was a stampede. That's a perfect word for it. Let me fill you in on Nintendo side of things because I know
Wait,
you're
to
not
get to the
interested.
booth to play Zelda. Not interested. I'm the one with the Wii U and the
That's
Wii.
true.
Do you have either of
That's
these
true.
things?
And you also have a shit ton of amiibos.
Do you have either of these things
But you're not as interested as on what they announce is what I'm trying to get at.
on
Okay?
Zelda?
So
But still,
exactly.
these people ran into E3 to get in line to play a game.
Yeah, it's a big deal, man. Zelda's a
No, it's
pretty big
not.
deal.
I
It's a
commented, so there was Polygon had an article about it. I commented it. I said anyone
good.
who ran should be banned forever from E3.
Well,
I wrote.
they
I don't think anybody replied to me. I was really hoping someone would get mad. And I don't think
you just
anybody
wanted-
replied because I think everybody agreed. If someone was mad about it, they would have been like, "Oh, rah. You know what I mean?"
Yeah, I
But
mean,
they
aren't
didn't do
there
that.
rules against that? I know there's rules against that at PAX. Like,
I mean, I'm
no
sure there.
stampeding.
I'm sure you're not supposed to run,
It's
but
just hard
what
to
are you?
control
What
that
are you
many
gonna
people.
do?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
All right. So they basically they showed off the Nintendo Treehouse event, which took place on the Wednesday after everybody already had their conferences. Basically kicked off with Pokemon, and they were talking about Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, right? Whatever. Like, there's plenty of information on that already out there. And I'm not a big Pokemon fan. And then they were like, obviously, like, here's the biggest thing, a new Zelda. And I was like, what? Like, it's finally happening? And sure
But
enough,
we all knew that though.
we all knew, but I didn't think that they were gonna have like gameplay. I thought it may be a trailer. I thought maybe
Well,
like a couple of minutes. No, like people are going to the booth and just playing. It was like a 40-minute demo, like long. And then for the rest of the day, they were just like, "Look, we're not gonna say anything. Like, we're just literally gonna be rolling gameplay of different people playing this game, and that's your E3 announcement." And I thought, dude, Nintendo, good for you. Like pinpoint, focused on what is gonna sell, right? Like that's
sure.
kind of the thing. So yeah, they announced Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
I don't know. I didn't know the title.
Dude, it looks so good. I'm amazed, and honestly, like I kind of want to get an NX. Like,
That's an ask. Yeah, are you gonna get an X or a Wii U for
I
this?
think I might have to.
Wow.
I think I might have to. Like as much as I don't want to, I might have to. And that's
Why
the problem
don't
with
you want
Nintendo.
to?
Because it's the only game I'm gonna play. So it's like like
You
I'm
won't. You
really
play
gonna get a full
others. I
system.
guarantee you'll play others.
I won't. I won't.
Sure you will. If you already have that console and like a new Mario game comes out looks cool or something, you'll probably be like, oh, I'll get it.
I
You know what I mean?
built this PC to play games,
Oh my
and I've
gosh.
only played Counter Strike.
That doesn't mean that you won't play other games on your PC ever.
Sure, but I just feel
And
like
you've
I
actually built
won't.
that PC because your other one was like,
Well, I needed to build it first off. So.
yeah.
All right, so back on track. We went a little off there, but so what got fifth place?
I'm gonna say Bethesda.
What got fourth? Wait, how should we do this? Should I like tell you what got there
No,
and then you can
no,
build? Okay.
no. Nintendo.
Okay. Wait. Fourth, Nintendo.
Yeah.
Okay, and third.
Ubi.
Uh. Wait. Yeah. Third. Okay. So second. I'm
You
going
doing
backwards.
okay?
I went the
only
other
5
way.
numbers
I had a
here.
brain fart.
Do you want? Yeah, I was
couldn't do
like,
math.
did he hear me? Did he not hear me? I'm
I
pretty
couldn't
sure.
do math.
Yeah. Second, I'm gonna say Microsoft and Sony. So Microsoft second, Sony first.
Microsoft second, and then Sony
Sony first.
first. Wow. Okay. You got none right.
I guess that's good.
So, fifth place, Nintendo.
Okay.
Fourth place. Oh, okay. So also, I guess I'll give you the number. So fifth place with 199,000, and this was. I mean, I guess the number doesn't really.
Number doesn't matter. No.
Yeah. So Nintendo in fifth, Bethesda in fourth, PlayStation in third, Ubi in second, and Xbox on first.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
I wasn't how I think it was gonna go because everybody else, the reactions were different.
We're kind of askew. So, but that's the thing.
Yeah.
Does this mean that maybe Nintendo, or sorry, does this mean that Xbox just got a lot of hate? Like, we don't know if it's positive or negative.
Yeah, I don't know how that thing works, but I'm still like, if you're talking about something, you're talking about it. So
yeah, so they're generating attention. Now, onto I guess the smaller things. We have out of 10 here, another one of those same things. You know, what generated the most media attention. And this one is based off of all of the I guess the major games that were announced. All right.
Okay.
There's 10. All right.
Okay. I'm not guessing you, so just say them.
Okay? So, well, if you had to pick a top 3, what would yours be?
Wow, it's hard to even remember all the stuff we saw.
I'll just give you a couple that are on here. So you have Days Gone, Happy Few, Detroit, Battlefield.
What was the first one? Days
Gone. Yeah.
Really? That's number 1?
That's not number 1, but it's one of the ones that's on the list.
What
Resident Evil.
List?
All right, I'll go. So number 10, Days Gone.
Yeah. Okay.
On 9th, it was the Mass Effect game that I completely skipped out on.
Yeah, totally got that one too.
Andromeda. 8th place, which I think is kind of high. I would expect for this to be a little closer to the top, rather.
Okay, so you mean
low?
Yeah,
so low, yeah. Resident Evil 7.
Okay.
The Last Guardian, 7th. Horizon, 6th. We Happy Few in 5th.
Oh.
Pretty big.
That's big for the thing they showed, yeah.
Yeah.
So there must have been something else. Maybe people paid more attention to it
They
throughout the
liked
rest of the show. I don't know. Well, it was a great game when I played it. So.
Detroit.
Oh.
4th. And your top 3 are Battlefield 1, God of War, and Legend of Zelda, of course.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty big. It's funny because how that's actually going to play out though is going to be completely different. Like Call of Duty wasn't on that list.
Yep.
And it's probably going to sell more than any one of those titles on that list.
It's going to sell more, but Call of Duty is losing hype. Like
I'm just saying though. I'm just saying that list is not indicative of how much a game is going to sell.
It's not. Yeah, it's not. Obviously, it's not based off of sales, but
right. I'm just saying it's not predictive of that either though.
Yeah.
Like it's not even. You know what I mean?
Now, you think Nintendo's sales is going to go up now that they already announced an X, basically, right?
Yeah.
They announced new Zelda title, and there was
a
Stampede, so...
The question is this. For the new Zelda, does it come out on Wii U before it is released on NX?
That's true. They could do the whole
Well, I'm
GTA
asking.
thing. I don't know. I don't.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
yeah. That's gonna make a difference. It's like either people aren't gonna buy as many copies of Zelda because um
Well, they could do the whole Xbox thing, with what was it, like $5 and you get the game.
so if it's released on Wii U before it comes out on NX, and we like say you don't even have a release date for NX, I don't think that many more Wii U's are gonna be sold just for Zelda. So
Okay.
yeah, you got that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if
But
it's released at the same time on Wii U and NX, so say like it
then
comes out either
same
at launch
day.
of NX
Yeah.
or NX comes out and Zelda comes out 5-6 months later, whatever it is, then and it comes out at the same time on each console, then I think Zelda's gonna be huge. People are gonna buy NX for it.
And they're also gonna buy the title for it.
Yeah,
I have a feeling that's what's gonna happen because when the original Wii came out, like the one of the release titles was a Zelda title. So
all right. Well, then that comes up pretty soon. Weren't they saying like March or April-ish for, or it's supposed to be like middle of next year for NX, right? Or something like that.
yeah,
Because it was supposed to be like this like holiday or winter 2016, quarter 4 2016, right? And then they're like, hey, the games aren't ready yet, and we're not gonna release our console until our games are ready. So then
until
what
it's good
just
to go.
happened? Yeah, and then
Yeah,
I think
March 2017, I think, is the official
okay, so maybe Zelda's gonna be out real soon.
for both. Though, like
I don't
that's
know.
still, yeah, man, that's weird.
We'll wait and see what happens.
I
Anyways,
mean, because they are gonna release it for both, so I'm assuming they're doing that just to not. I mean, just to have something for those who don't want to upgrade, and then have
right?
something new for those who want like the powerhouse.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. Definitely interesting to see. Yeah, that's all. That's pretty much all I came with, dude.
Cool. So done with
My my
E3.
my top list. Yeah, I think I'm all E3'd out.
Oh yeah, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that much. I
It
mean,
wasn't much, but uh, just I don't know. Something was missing.
what was missing?
Me not having a Scorpio, maybe.
Why do you need Scorpio?
I don't know, just to have.
Oh my gosh, it's not. No, you
No
don't need it.
Crackdown, like beta or something. Just something, hold me over.
There was Doom. Did you play that Doom demo?
No, of course
What else
not.
was there? There's a few other things too that I forgot about. What were they?
Tekken Tag,
Oh yeah, I don't know if I redeemed that
Limbo.
yet.
Limbo is free.
I need to look. Limbo was it was games with gold though a while ago, so I have it. Or like I think when it first came out on Xbox One,
It
it was
was
free for a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure
Um,
I already have Limbo. I still haven't played it.
Halo Wars 2, which I'm upset at
Why?
because it's like a multiplayer only demo.
Oh.
And I'm like, I don't want to find another 3 people to play with.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what was the other one I was thinking of.
I just want to play it. Like I launched it and I'm like, it said searching and it took forever. And I said, yeah, I'm good. And then I closed out and I haven't
Mm,
gone back since.
that's a problem. That's a problem for them.
Yeah, like I don't like. Let me experience this on my own. I don't care about your co-op.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
yeah,
I
maybe
could. You
eventually,
could have hit me up. We could have
maybe
tried to get on.
eventually I'd care about the co-op, but just right this second, I don't. I just want to see what's new and what you have to offer.
Yeah, I played a couple levels of Doom, or like a level and a half, and I started
Yeah,
falling asleep because it
I
was
didn't
like
even
4
download it.
a.m. Um, but because I mean I hadn't played it yet. I was in alpha and beta, and there were time limited alphas and betas. So it was
Multiplayer, yeah.
yeah, I didn't even get to play, and it was multiplayer anyway, and it's single player. So I'm like, okay, I'll try this. I got home last night. I fired it up. Um, I don't know. It wasn't that good. It wasn't bad, but it
But
wasn't
it
like,
also
oh, this
wasn't
is
good.
really cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
there was no, this is really cool. And the coolest part is when you melee them or whatever and kind of like pull them apart or like knock their head
Yeah,
off or
yeah,
all that type of. But it felt too easy. Like I could walk up to any enemy,
and
double
just
click right
do that.
thumbstick. Yeah, so one thumbstick like stuns them, kind of gets them ready to be like finished. So you can shoot at them and they like start glowing when they're ready to be hit.
Yeah,
Or if you just hit them once, they glow. The next thing is they die
is
if you
the
hit them again.
execution. Yeah,
Yeah. So I just felt like,
so
dude,
two
I can just
hits.
run up here, and there's like health too in this game, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
But I mean, okay, so when you kill enemies, you get health from some of them. So it's like I always end up with enough health, or at least I did for now. Maybe it gets crazier later. Um, but I mean, if they didn't have health, then it would be really, really easy because
You would just
you,
walk up
yeah,
and
yeah.
done. Yeah,
I mean, I did that anyway, but I
that's what
mean,
Call of
if
Duty's like.
yeah, but I mean, it just wasn't that good. And then like the sound effects weren't great either. When I'm like hitting somebody, it was like doot doot. It wasn't like they have like all these like breaking sounds. Like when you
That's funny.
when you get somebody in Mortal Kombat, I don't know
Yeah.
if you played Mortal Kombat X. You play Mortal Kombat X.
No.
Alright, well, when you get them and you do like the X-ray moves or whatever, were those another ones too? Were they Mortal Kombat 9?
I don't think so.
Okay, when you do those, it's like them sound effects are on point. It's like, oh yeah, I could see that happen. Like that sound is what you would
That sound
imagine
is yeah.
when somebody's getting their head stomped on. You know what I mean? Um, so that I don't know. It's just the sound effects felt a little weak. One thing I really did like about Doom though is it was fast. I don't know what the frame rate is on it or anything else, but it was really fluid and it was faster than a normal shooter, which felt cool. It felt more like Doom because Doom was faster. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Does that make you feel like excited for Quake at all?
it doesn't make me feel excited for Quake, but it makes me think that what they promised is going to happen
For Quake, you mean?
for Quake. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
So
who
if anybody's
promised what?
excited for Quake, I'd be like, it's gonna be good. You
It's
know what I
gonna.
mean?
All right.
Yeah, pretty much is.
I'm excited for it. I mean, maybe not like as much, but
I'm not playing it. So
really,
yeah, 100%
even
not
if
playing
it's
it.
like free.
I
I mean,
mean,
I
I'll
know it won't
download
be,
it and try. Well, if it's
or
free, I'll
maybe
download
it
and
will
try it. But I don't think I don't see myself playing that game at all. So
be. All right.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, we didn't even play the new Unreal.
but I played it. I don't like it.
I like it. It's
Terrible,
fast.
terrible.
It's really nice.
Was one good Unreal tournament. There's only one.
2K4, I know. I agree
No,
100%. Yeah, no,
no,
I know that's what you think. 2K4
no,
is the greatest one.
no. It's not. It's not even close. 2K4 is so clunky.
Best.
It's so clunky. Clunky. It's all.
They
That's how it
didn't.
goes.
I was surprised at that list though. Like no Wildlands. Like I'm really excited for Wildlands. Really excited for the new South Park title. But South Park is a very like niche like market. I feel.
Right. Right.
So it made sense that wasn't on there. Sea of Thieves though, like that's kind of. I'm surprised that one didn't make that list at all.
I'm not. I'm not that surprised.
Really? I don't
Yeah.
know, man. Like from last year to this year, like
I didn't remember it from last year. Nobody remembers it.
I remember it.
I don't remember.
I was
it
excited
at all.
for it when they announced it, and I was excited for it when they showed it off this year. So
Mm.
I'm really surprised. But whatever.
Yep. What else you got?
I'm done.
Oh, cause all you've been doing is playing CS:GO.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I've been playing other stuff, but we'll get into that once I play a little more.
Oh, I played a few things. I don't remember what they all were.
It's been a while.
Yeah. I mean, Mirror's
Long
Edge.
while.
Obviously, I've been playing that.
Oh, yeah, how's that going?
That's all right. I haven't played for like a week, but not because I don't want to. It's just
Do you like it
getting
better
into
than the other one? Than the first?
Like
Comparison wise, is there something that you prefer from the first over the second, or vice versa?
yeah, the entire first one I prefer over the second.
Oh shit! Thank God I didn't get it.
No, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just there's some things that don't make sense to me. So there's times when, okay, in the first one, if you were running somewhere and there are enemies in your way, you could either like just run around them or whatever. You didn't have to really face them. I think there was only maybe one part in the first game where you're in like a parking garage or something. You remember
Yeah.
that part? I think it was the
Yeah,
only
yeah.
time you had to like eliminate them. But still, even then, I feel like you had really creative ways to do it. This one, they added more combat, and there's some parts you just can't get by unless you fight them. You know what I mean?
Oh, so they
And
force you to.
yeah, yeah, it's like there's gonna be 10 enemies coming out, maybe two at a time, but there's still 10 enemies that you gotta fight before you can get out of here. Um, and it just doesn't. That's not Mirror's Edge to me.
Yeah.
And just the combat isn't that good, or maybe I'm not that good at the combat. I mean, I don't die.
Well, it wasn't supposed to. I mean, the first one was very limited combat, and it was mostly just juke and run.
Right. I mean, it's pretty much the same in this one. It's like dodge and then like kick this guy in the side of the head and knock him into somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I
There's more
played
options. Yeah. Oh,
beta
you
or
played
whatever it
beta?
was.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I didn't play beta. I mean, there's some more options, but it's like I should be able to be Faith. Like Faith is this, you know, cool
Uh,
runner chick
yeah.
thing, and I should be able to do Faith things. And me knocking out 10 enemies doesn't magically make a door open. You know what I mean? I mean, it
So
does in the
it
game.
says so it like it forcefully says, oh, you got to eliminate these 10 people,
It doesn't say 10 people, but it's just like you
but you
can't
know
go
that there's a
anywhere.
number,
Well, yeah, it's
unless you.
because I mean the number is just like however many they decided on. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah,
So
10. Yeah,
but the door
I'm not
doesn't
sure.
open until those guys
Until
are
you knock
taken.
everybody out. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So I mean, in theory, there is a number.
Right, there is a number. I mean, it may not be 10, but yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Um, and then also there's a like a unlock tree, which I find really annoying.
Lock tree. Oh, like skill tree,
Unlock
like a
tree.
skill.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I mean, it does. There's combat. There's like running and something else. I forgot the other one is. There's three of them.
Yeah.
Um.
I don't remember. I played it, but I don't remember
Oh
what they
yeah.
were.
There's three things. And I'm just like, dude, I'm Faith. It's like, sure, I was in jail for a while. That's not a spoiler. It's like the beginning of the game, so
It's
don't
the
worry.
beginning, yeah.
Yeah. Sure, I was in jail for a while, and I may not be like my skills may not be as advanced as they were before, like as when I went in jail. But they can't. You can't
They
tell me
just
that I have to like spend a point to unlock it. Like that's the dumbest thing.
it just doesn't disappear. Like
Yeah, it should be like you
she's
know,
still a free runner.
right, and maybe like it's like riding a bike. You know, you get on. Maybe it takes you a couple of minutes to feel comfortable
Well, those
again.
couple minutes right there is the point. You just got to put a point in it.
Oh, I don't want to put a point in it. Like, why
But
do I need a point for that?
because that's the couple minutes.
No, no,
Just
no, no,
gotta.
no. That's not how it works. No, to me that's like that unlocking things is like gaining an ability you didn't have before. It's like I already had that. I could
Yeah.
already do a 180 turn in game one. You know what I mean? I could
So
start running up
expand
a
on
wall.
that. Expand towards the end of one is what you're saying.
What do you mean?
Like whatever abilities you had at one by the end of one.
No, my
I mean,
ability.
there
I can't
weren't
have any
any
more
abilities. It
abilities.
was just yeah.
Right, exactly. One, it was just kind of like it
You
would
do
be
this.
you would do something and it'd be like, oh, to complete this area, you have to do this, and it's like,
Yeah.
press that key to do it. It's like, oh, okay, I get it. You know, you're learning how
Yeah.
to control somebody who already knows what they're doing. And this one, it's like, no, you can't do that. So wait until you spend a point to unlock that. You know, it's like
That'd be annoying.
it's kind of annoying. Yeah, I don't really need all this stuff. And then there's other things like combat, like take less damage from certain types of enemies, and it's like, what is this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let
So
me
there's
run.
different enemies now. Wow.
Yeah, there's. I mean, they're all boring, but yeah, I don't know.
Cool.
I don't know. And there's some things I just don't know how to get to. Like, they have the
Like
little Mirror's
areas?
Edge logo.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
like the little secret things. It's like fighting a cog tag in Gears.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it makes this little sound like "Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo." And it's like I know it's up there.
Oh, so they did the whole crackdown thing with them?
Not really. It's
Somewhat.
just like I cause I know you're talking about like sound from orbs or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they both have sounds, but Crackdown it was like I don't know. I always see the little Mirror's Edge logo first before I hear the sound. How about that?
But
So
once you get close, it's audible.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
I mean, I still haven't got one of them yet because I have no clue how to get to any of them. I'm like, I have zero clue what to do.
Well, you just gotta spend a couple points. That's all.
Yeah, I probably do. And then the little like runner's vision. The last game with like things that you would run on were just always red.
Yeah.
This one has like a hybrid. So
God.
there's a little line. I'm sure you saw the line, right?
Yeah.
You played the beta. Yeah, so there's like a little line, and then the things sometimes they light up, and sometimes I don't know. I feel they don't. And I've jumped off a lot of buildings.
Those lines are
Anticipating.
wrong.
I've never had it be wrong.
Well, okay, it's not wrong, but there's faster ways of doing things.
Oh yeah, and it tells you
I
that.
mean,
It
I guess
says like
as
yeah, it tells you that. It's like, hey, this may not always be the
the
fastest
fastest,
way, but it's like I guess the
the most
shortest or something.
straightforward way to
Yeah,
get there.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Without
because
climbing
I
something or
in
yeah.
the beta, I know I was like this line like at one point like it just doesn't make sense. Like it just goes up when I could just stay in the same path and then go up, but like the different from a different side. Like it just didn't make any sense. So I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, maybe I'll just do it this way instead. And then sure enough,
Yeah.
I still get there. It's just weird.
Right. I've
I
jumped off
I
a lot of
raged.
buildings.
I raged
So.
hard on that beta.
Oh
That's why I
yeah.
didn't get the game. Yeah, it pissed me off one
Oh.
of the missions
Why? What mission? I'm
because
sure I
it
played
was
it.
well, it was timed. I don't know. I don't know what it was like. Get here. It was right at the beginning. It was like get to this person in whatever set amount of time, and then every time I would get there, I would always run out of time as I'm in front of the person.
Uh.
So I'm
I
like,
don't know if I did
I
that.
see you, like you're right in front of me, but I've run out of time. And I tried the direct, like follow the line, nothing. I tried my own way, I got closer, but still nothing. So I don't know if I was just going into the wrong area or if I was like, I don't know.
Some of the ending points aren't super obvious.
They're like inside of a door.
I think I remember one mission like that. Maybe it was the same one. I don't know.
I don't know.
But I remember something. There was like a time set.
That pissed me off.
Yeah.
So I
I don't
raged.
really like time things. Yeah. I mean, the story's okay. I don't know. It's all okay. It's not amazing. Oh, it's halfway through June. Okay. Okay.
You
I'll
alright?
make sure.
Just
Yeah. Oh, guys, don't forget to get the crew. Crew is free on Xbox One right now.
I'm so mad at
Give
that.
us
But
somebody
yeah.
to play with, because
Because I
you
gotta
know,
get some achievements.
probably, yeah. So I should get that too. I told my friend about it last night, and then
Yeah,
he's
get
like,
it.
"Oh
We
yeah,
can drive
yeah, yeah."
around. I can show you my new car.
Yeah, I don't want.
fuck
I drove around in beta, man.
it.
Wasn't that cool?
Oh yeah, I remember with the pole.
Yeah, the telephone pole.
The fucking telephone pole.
That was great. I was
Yeah,
dying.
yeah. For anybody wondering, just go to our YouTube channel. And you'll be able to see
It's in there somewhere.
the famous pole glitch.
Is were the graphics as bad as they were in beta? 'Cause I felt they were kind of bad. In
I don't
beta.
know. I don't remember. I
Uh,
haven't touched that game in a while.
do you still have it installed?
I do.
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising, because you have like no hard drive space.
Yeah.
I
That's
felt
very
bad
true.
for my friend, because he has a 500 gig also.
I delete a lot.
And then I was like, "Dude, where's all your games?" And he was like, he had
Fucked up.
5 games or something.
Yeah,
And I was like, where's all your games?
that's
He's
funny.
like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Well, there's no games there." He's like, "Oh yeah, I delete them." I'm like, "Wait, what?" I'm just messing with him, I'm like, "Wait, what? What did you do?" Oh man, I'm like, "If you come, I'm like, come over, man. I'll show you my screen." It just goes on and on and on and on and
Yeah.
on. They don't stop.
Don't
So,
stop. Won't stop.
yeah.
So yeah, pick up the crew. Was there anything else, or just the crew?
XCOM
XCOM
is free
2,
on one
enemies.
enemy something,
Hmm.
whatever it is. It's free
I
on
think it's the
360 right
second
now.
one.
I think it's the first one, because XCOM 2 is XCOM 2, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, this
and
one
this
that
is
was
just
too.
XCOM. All right.
I mean, it's enemy something. XCOM enemy something.
So go ahead and pick those up. Available
And
now.
then also, I
whenever this
think
goes up.
Goat Simulator is still free.
Oh my
right
god.
now.
Did you play it?
Nah.
I have no idea how this game is popular.
I mean,
I played
I'm
it.
sure there's reasons.
I played it, and I mean, I just don't get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I downloaded it, but I don't have.
I played it. I jumped on a trampoline. And I was like, oh, cool. These trampolines are all linked up. Oh, there's a slide there. Let me slide down.
And you're playing as a goat. Is that
And
what you
yeah,
do?
let me slide on this slide into a pool that has a empty pool with a trampoline in it that has another trampoline that leads to another trampoline. And each time you bounce higher, and then there's a trampoline all the way on the other side. So I'm like, maybe I can reach that. And then I do that, and that's it. Like I did it.
Wow. That's the
Yeah.
whole.
That's
whole
that's
thing.
it. Exactly. Yeah. So I did that a couple times. I'm like, all right, like maybe an achievement or something. Like what the fuck? Like give me something. And yeah, that happened. So I have no idea what I'm doing in that game, and I guess that's what people like. I don't
Maybe.
know.
I don't know.
All right.
Also, Battlefield 4 is $4.50 on Xbox Live.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, on
And
anything.
well, it's $4.50 on Xbox. I think it's $4.99 on Origin. Yeah, I don't know what it is on PS4, but it's also.
And so
on
is
PS4 too.
Hardline.
Yeah, I think Battlefield 3 was also on sale actually.
And FIFA 16 is half off.
Wait, why does this say play from console? That's weird. for Hardline. Oh,
Huh?
FIFA 16 is like 75% off.
Yeah, it's some crazy discounts.
Isn't it?
So yeah, check those out all on Origin right now.
Or Xbox Live.
Or Xbox Live, true.
Yeah.
Marketplace.
Oh, I know why this is play from console, because I have EA access, so I don't know what the price is for. Like, I looked up FIFA 16 also, and it says play from console, and I'm like, what? But my membership for EA access is still valid for the rest of this month, so.
Yeah, that's good. You should
Yeah.
give me access to it.
Well, you would have
not-
access to it if
it's not
people
like
didn't
you-
flip out.
It's not like you use it.
Yeah, I do. I got Mirror's Edge.
Yeah. Nothing from the vault though.
Not yet, but I do want to play campaigns or Battlefield 4 campaign because I didn't buy it. I'm not gonna buy it. Wait. Why does it? Maybe. Oh my gosh, I'm so confused right now. Oh no. Okay, now it's just play from console. I don't know what's going on. Before I had the price. Anyways, sorry.
Anyways. Yeah. So as you go figure that out, I think I'm gonna go play Battlefield Hardline.
Cool. Have fun playing a terrible game.
I'll check it out. Yeah, I will. Subscribe. Find us on Stitcher now if you're one of those lovely users. Leave a review. That'd be very helpful. And then iTunes and all that other stuff. We're all on there. Just look it up, and then you can follow me on Twitter. I'm at TrueOz. That is at JSpin. Play 2 Drool. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm drooling right now.
Well, you just also ate Cheez-Its, so it's only fair.
Dude, I ate so many Cheez-Its, you don't even know.
I think
I ate
whole
half the box. No, okay.
Half the box?
Probably. Well, some of it had already been eaten. It wasn't by me. So I opened the box. It was a little lighter than normal. So I'm like, okay. But there's maybe 20 cheeses left, and there was easily about half the box left. Basically, if you're looking into the box, you can see parts of the bottom of the box. There's not many left on the bottom. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. So
And it was probably half full, about half full. So I ate about half the box.
That's a lot.
And now I'm just gonna sit here
and contemplate life while you figure out your EA Access membership that you'll never use, other than getting a discount and playing the game a little early.
Well, look, I paid $5 for the membership. I got 10% off of Mirror's Edge.
Yeah.
So I gained $1. I saved $1.
Oh man. Oh, getting old sucks.
What do you mean? What's wrong?
I'm gonna go ahead and leave it at that.
No, wait. Tell explain.
No, you're just here.
You're mad because I saved $1? That's what people do?
Yeah.
Look, I got the game early, and I saved money. How is that a bad deal?
Did you figure... No, it's a great
deal.
Did you figure out if it would work? If it's the same game or whatever? Like, do you get to keep your save if you play early?
Yeah, I kept my save.
From the early?
Yeah.
And then... So it was the same... what's it called? Like, you didn't have to start over.
The only thing I don't know, which I still don't know,
or the time, because you probably didn't even reach the time.
Yeah, you're supposed to get like 4 hours or 6 hours or something, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
What I really wanted to know was, if I hit that 4 hours or 6 hours playing the game, and then I buy it, well, I'm gonna get cut off. But then if I buy it before the game comes out, can I continue playing? Because I already have the full game. You know what I mean? So can I continue playing it since I've already bought it, or do I have to wait for the actual release date before it let me play the rest of the game?
Yeah, I wanted to find that out too. Maybe
that's what I didn't know. That's what I didn't know.
What else?
Well, I mean, I'm sure there'll be another game on EA that I'll pay for a month of access for. So, you know.
All right.
Cool.
Later.
Bye.